I've always been obsessed with bubble tea. It wasn't just a drink to me. It was comfort, routine, and addiction. Every day after work, I stopped by this tiny boba shop tucked between two abandoned stores. The place was quiet, always half-lit, and always empty, but their milk tea, unmatched, sweet, rich, with chewy pearls that somehow felt warm. That changed 3 weeks ago. When I arrived one night, the lights flickered like a dying bulb, and there was a new girl behind the counter. She didn't look like any barista I'd ever seen. Pale skin, cracked lips, and eyes that didn't quite blink at the same time. She smiled like she'd been waiting just for me. "Your usual?" she asked, but I never told her what that was. I should have left. Instead, I nodded. As she disappeared into the back, I heard the faint sound of boiling, then a wet, rhythmic thumping, like someone kneading raw meat. When she returned, she placed the cup in front of me. The seal on the lid wasn't the usual bright design. It was blank and slightly sticky. The smell hit me first, not the usual sweetness of brown sugar or honeydew, but something metallic, like rust. I told myself maybe it was just new syrup. I poked the straw through the lid and took a sip. The flavor was off. Bitter, salty. And when I chewed on one of the pearls, it wasn't chewy at all. It burst. Something thick and iron-tasting filled my mouth. I spat it out and saw something that looked like a small piece of flesh rolling down the table. My stomach flipped. I looked back at the cup and saw the tea bubbling on its own, tiny ripples forming like something alive was moving inside. The barista leaned over the counter, whispering, "Once you drink it, it remembers you." That's when the lights went out. When I came to, I was outside, my hands sticky, my mouth dry, and the empty cup crushed beside me. I ran home, trying to convince myself it was all in my head. But every night since, I've woken up choking, tasting that same metallic sweetness in my throat. And yesterday, I found a small black pearl on my pillow, still warm. I don't go to boba shops anymore. But sometimes, when I walk past a closed cafe at night, I can hear the sound of something boiling. And that same voice whispering through the glass. "Your usual?"